Well, it's election night in Middle Georgia, and one of the races we are following is for mayor of Forsyth. 41 NBC's Dejon Campbell spoke with both candidates as they make one final push before polls close.
Forsyth Mayor Eric Wilson and former Forsyth Mayor John Howard both back on the ballot, facing off to see if voters will give Wilson another term or put Howard back in the seat that he once held.
It's been 8 years since I've been removed from the mayor's seat, but I feel like, it's time for me to come back again.
Former Forsyth Mayor and current Councilman John Howard looks to unseat current Mayor Eric Wilson after Wilson unseated him in 2015. Both campaigns making one final push on Election Day.
And today it's about voter turnout, pure and simple. It's about people who are motivated to vote for me coming out and voting and, acting on that great privilege that we have as Americans to exercise our right to vote.
Keeping people motivated has been a major goal for both campaigns. As voters head to the polls, Howard says he's not taking anything for granted, especially after losing his mayoral race just by 52 votes.
You still got to push. And that's what I've learned throughout the years of just serving. You still got to push. You can't ever take your foot off the gas. You can't ever let up. You can't assume anything.
Mayor Wilson says he hopes to serve Forsyth residents 4 more years.
At this point, you just have to let the voters do their job and trust that they will evaluate you fairly on what you've done and make the right decisions.
And a final word from the candidates on how they head into election night.
Excited.
Feeling great.
Now, both campaigns have until 7 p.m. to convince voters to vote for them, because that is when polling locations do close here in Forsyth. Reporting in Forsyth, Dejon Campbell, 41 NBC News.
And thank you, Dejon. As he said, polls do close in less than an hour, so hurry to your polling location before 7 p.m. And be sure to stay with us here on 41 NBC this election night. We'll have results from races across Middle Georgia throughout the night. You can also find those results at 41NBC.com.